I just got back from having an incredible boozy brunch, and I had it with the head of like a large insurance company. He's one of the lawyers, the main lawyer. And let me just get straight to the point. And it's apparent now because I've taken a lot of cases from this billboard advertising law firm. You know which one it is. 3 guesses and you'll get it. And it makes sense now. It actually makes sense now. He told me that this law firm hires a different law firm to try and litigate all their cases. And that's apparent, and it makes sense now, because when I would get files or people would want to come to me, their cases, their claims were not built to go to trial, right? They were just built to get a quick settlement. They didn't really do anything. They were going to kick the files out to another law firm to go litigate the cases, to do the depositions, to provide the medical record. They were going to do that. So let me first, I got ahead of myself. My name is Garrick McFadden. I'm a Phoenix car accident lawyer with the law firm GAMESQ PLC. It's an African-American owned law firm here in the Maryville neighborhood of Phoenix. And I am the founder and owner of this law firm. And I wanted to talk about this, that they're not the only law firm that fails to build cases. And let me explain. Let me explain what that means. When I get a case, I'm looking right away about how I am going to build this case, that if it has to go to arbitration and or to trial. That is the main thing I'm looking at. Like, how do I do that? First, before you hire me, you have to have gone to the doctor. That's the first thing. That's number one, right? Because I don't want you getting asked questions about, hey, so you had 8 out of 10 pain, but instead of going to the emergency room or seeing a doctor, you decided to hire a lawyer, right? Right. And you waited after hiring that lawyer, then you went to the chiropractor with that 8 out of 10 pain. And had you ever treated with a chiropractor before? No. Who sent you there? How did you learn about it? I learned about it from my lawyer, right? I build a case to avoid that. I build a case to make sure that the care that my client gets, that I know if they're having concussion-like symptoms, that they go see a neurologist. I make sure that they use their health insurance to go see a neurologist. I also know that by using their healthcare insurance, I know how much money at any time, a good estimate, how much money that they're going to be able to put in their pocket. I build a case right from the beginning that's going to be strong and durable, that is going to get past the roadblocks. It's going to get past the deny. I recently got a relationship with an AI medical vendor that allows me to get my clients' medical records in a day, right? And when I say medical records, I'm not just talking from the accident, I'm talking from before the accident. So that way I can show the insurance company, they never had these symptoms before. Here's all their medical records. You can't delay me and say, well, I need this additional medical record. No. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The idea, and it now makes sense, that these billboard advertising law firms here in Arizona have no interest of trying their own cases. They're just trying to get settlements as quickly as possible to make the owner of the law firm more money. It makes a lot of sense. If you want a lawyer that's going to fight for you, give me a call.